Hayden asked me on LinkedIn, do you have any tips for someone who is aspiring to become a penetration tester? This is a question I get about once a week or so from different connections on LinkedIn. I figure I'd make a quick video about the topic and share just a couple easy tips for those people who are looking to break into this path. The first tip, continue to build your network. So similar with what you did with me, find as many different security professionals as you can with a title that's interesting to you, whether that's penetration tester, pen tester, offensive security consultant, red teamer. Find a list of different titles that relate to what it is you want to become and reach out to these people. Set a goal for number of connections, whether that's 10 or 20 a day, maybe it's 50 a week. Set a quantifiable goal and continue to reach out and ask these questions. Do you have any tips? What do you wish you knew when you were starting as a penetration tester? What experiences would you recommend I go after? Ask interesting questions, and if you find someone who's passionate enough about this topic, which I find a lot of people who are in this role are, they may reach back to you with some interesting tips and tricks and some guidance that'll really help you excel and move forward across your path. LinkedIn really is such a powerful tool. Take advantage of it. Build your network. I can't tell you how many different opportunities it's opened for me, so I encourage you to keep expanding, keep asking questions, keep making those connections, and seeing where that leads you. The second tip, you have to hone your technical skills. You need to get your hands on a keyboard and you need to start hacking daily. There are tons of great resources out there. It seems like they're almost coming out with them daily, whether that's Hack the Box, Try Hack Me, a new certification with lab time, Capture the Flags, or bug bounty programs. Pick one or two, dive into those platforms, get familiar with them, and really stick with it. You got to put your hours in. You have to build your technical competency. A large part of your ability to succeed as a penetration tester is having the technical skills or being able to learn those technical skills quickly. As soon as you can, start working on those technical skills between classes, between coursework, whatever it is. Get in these lab environments and start doing it and doing it consistently. It means everything for this career. If you're really intro to this, you're just learning the concepts, the verbiage, the methodologies and processes, I'd urge you to jump right to the technical stuff as soon as you can. That's where it all starts making sense. That's where you really gain your skill set, and that's where you'll see yourself progressing very quickly. Get technical. Don't be afraid of it. Do it now. My next tip is build your resume. As you're growing your technical skills and gaining these experiences, how you present them to the job market is incredibly important. Although you're probably not starting with penetration testing experience in the field, reframing your lab experience, your certification, your coursework, and your studies into quantifiable successes and presenting them in that way on your resume can be hugely beneficial. It's kind of a video topic of its own. If that's something you'd like me to dive into, I can certainly break down what my resume looked like out of college and how I used that coursework to set up successes and talking points for those initial interviews. Finally, I'd say keep at it and keep working at it consistently. This is a field that you can break into. There are so many different tools and resources and people out there who are willing to help within the offensive security community and in InfoSec in general. It's a great time to be getting into it. There's a high demand for skilled professionals in this field, and it's a career path that's incredibly exciting and it leads to awesome trajectories. So really excited for you. If you have any other questions or if you'd like me to dive into any of these topics a little bit further, feel free to let me know.